I believe we're situated. And I think we finally figured out a way to set that up that kind of makes sense. Do you have a trident? No, he doesn't. Whoa, this whole place immediately looks almost unrecognizable. I'm like, not used to it. Oh, I should get that. I don't understand what's been up with that the past couple days, but I'm gonna ignore it and just assume it'll be fine. We're gonna keep breeding the animals. Because now that this place is cleared, we can start to make it our own. Do they eat wheat? No, we did this. We did this before. And I was shocked and appalled because I had to feed them beetroot. And I think it stunted their growth. I think now there's something wrong with them. You take one. You shouldn't be out. Sorry, buddy. There's a curfew for the animals, though. I can't be running around with 2 stacks of eggs here. Alright. We wanted to get a couple farmers and a couple stick traders. So for that, we need first... We already have composters, so let's just go grab them. Oh my god, I almost passed these because this whole thing is gone now. And for the longest time, that's where all of our villagers were housed. I don't see them in there. I don't think they're in there. Oh, okay. Alright, well I guess 9 in there. 3 in there. Alright, we're definitely good on those. Here is one of these perfect moments where, like, I know this game. At times it feels like I have useless knowledge about the game. But like I can't remember what villager is the stick trader. Who is it? A Fletcher. Okay, I thought it was. But then I was thinking, wait, but that's what I use when I'm making iron farms. So we need those, and we need slabs, I think, right? Wood slabs? That sounds correct. Oh, maybe that's for that. Are these just... Oh, those are actual planks. Okay, then let's put those back. We have 1,000,000 planks over here. I'm not wasting any more. It's just not worth it. Stop giving me eggs. I don't want them. Leave me alone. We don't have a table here, so let's just go back to the safety of the rest of our villagers. Do we need 6? That feels... Let's make like 4. That feels reasonable for right now, at least. Do we have glass? Oh, man. Oh, I can't even run that way anymore because there's no bridge. I deleted the bridge, that's right. Where's all my boats, though? Oh my god, they're all filled with animals, that's right. No, not yow. That's not what I meant. Literally, I made all these boats so I wouldn't have to keep running around the whole perimeter, but slowly but surely, they've just filled up with animals. And I don't have the heart to kick them out, you know? They're like my children now. Would you do that to your children? You know? That's monstrous. Where is the glass? Where's all our glass? I don't understand. We checked. I thought, like, oh, maybe they're in these? Maybe? I don't know. I'm like grasping at straws now. Okay, we have a little bit. We're gonna make more because I want to set these guys up similar to how our librarians are set up. Because it looks like they're like they can sleep. I can talk to them. I can keep eyes on them to make sure that they're making good choices. Let's start making this now. We need 4 in there. 16, so we need 2. 16 and 2. Alright. While those are baking, what we can do is this. We'll start where this guy's is. So I need stone. And they come out 4. They come out 4. How do I want to do this? I think it's okay if they're staggered from each other. Since they're separate, maybe we just use what we have already. And they were too wide. It's been too long since I've made this, so now I, like, already forget. I know we did the top was all cobble. That's why I grabbed all these stacks, because I knew this got filled in. We gotta make them too wide. And how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be good. I think you're a new cat. Hey, 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 hey. I love you. I love you, but I love you, but I love you. Okay, I need to... I want to not forget to do this. This came to me in a vision. I thought about it. At least 2 of these guys need to stay down here forever. So at least name tagged, they're safe, hopefully, from the chunk loading bug. And hopefully now they just stay. Is this... So how did this part go? It's like bed. And station.
a show called American Dad, American Dad, American Dad, American Dad, American Dad, American Dad, American Dad. You know what? American Dad is the show.
Avenue Pretty 249 watches American Dad.
American Dad, it's a show called American Dad. Yeah.
And then we'll just fill in like we have been. I like the glass because I like being able to see my specimens. We need a little more cobble on the top because that's 3 of them. Oh, we need, that glass, don't we? We'll put that over the bed, over the bed, over the bed. Grab our glass. This should be enough, actually. I know if I used panes, it would probably be way less. Oh my gosh, Jake, you're here. What's up, dude? Why does it do that? It always, like, lags for a minute and then it all jumps up at one time. Hello, Ave Pretty 249. I hope life is treating you well as well. I also hope life is well for everybody. I hope for peace on earth. That would be my gift, if I could give any gift to the world. We'll light over. I think this is kind of how we did the other one. I'm just trying to keep it uniform-ish. Let's sleep, because I want to move these guys and I don't want to be worried about mobs the whole time. Banks, I hear you saying meow. Yes, Ave Pretty, I would love to. However, I'm gonna be incredibly upfront. My patented upfrontness. If you are a bot, if this ends with, so I want you to pay me to make all your graphics, don't. Save it. I'm not interested. If you're actually an artist that wants to share art with me, another artist, cool. I think that's awesome and interesting. If this is something about money and you think I'm going to just pay you for something and I don't know you and you're just joining to sell me something, save us both time. I mean that with love in my heart, too. Hi, James Flynn, 6901 Lynn. Sorry you're joining at an awkward time. I'm trying to be honest. I'm so sick of, like, people joining in and, like, ruining my good time, you know? If you want to share something cool, yeah, of course, I would love to see your cool thing. If you're just here to, like, shill something, nah, I'm good. Oh, Jake, okay, good. You know what? You're all the confirmation I need. Because if you can also tell that it's a bot, then yeah, it's gonna be an immediate. Meow, 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 meow. Hi, Leah. Thanks for the follow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. What a curse when you can't even remember what the song is anymore. Holy shit, what is that song? What's the real song? It's not just meow, meow, meow. That's not how it actually goes. I can't even think of the real one. If I go... Okay, I think I can go right. I'm trying to figure out how I can get these guys upstairs into their new quarters. Well, here's the thing, dude. When they're like, when it's a bot, I don't know how automated it is. You know what I mean? Like, if it is literally like completely automated, like I'm gonna save my breath, you know? Oh, we gotta, oh my god. You guys gotta, no, stay in. He tried it. He fucking tried it. That's the other traders, so let's do this. So if it's like literally a machine program, like I'm just, the only thing I can do is just ban it and hope like it's not a very good AI and can't, or AI, holy shit. 'Cause you know everything is just AI now. Like if it really is just a spam bot, like it's just sending 1,000 of those, you know, to every room it can. I'm trying to not make this like a complete mess, because realistically this doesn't have to be like elaborate. It's very temporary. Let's see who would become the Fletcher, though. It'd be you. Oh, I don't have any minecarts on me. How am I gonna move them without that? There we go. I was gonna say, I know I have 3 of them somewhere. Somewhere nearby, I can sense them. I don't know what the best way to do this would be. I mean, I'm really patient when it comes to the villagers. I really am so kind and patient with them. Okay, good. They're not going to be able to get through. Where is the Fletcher, though? Don't hide him from me. It's like they know he's like a sacrifice to our system here. It's like they won't give him up. Come on, dude. It's time. It's time to fulfill your purpose, buddy. Oh, is he stuck? Oh, he's right there. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Okay, that's one of them. Who else would be a Fletcher? Who else? Okay. We'll grab. Can we get him in? Yes, that's 2 of them. We need 2 more. We're halfway. 2 more. Oh, I want to leave them till the end. I'll break them. I just want to make sure. Where is he? Okay. Now we gotta get this minecart. Move. No! Go away! I want him. He's my prey. Alright, we gotta get you. Easy. Before any of those get moved. Oh, wait, shit. What's going on here? Hello? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, guys. Well, you'll be saved in a minute. For now, what I probably should have done was lock in. Do I have enough? I don't even have enough. Probably should have locked in the trades. So when I move their station... That's one of them. No, not you, the other guy. No, the other guy. No, the other guy. How do I... Okay. Shit. Oh no. Oh, they can't turn? Is that the problem? Is that turn there? Shit. Okay. That's fine. That's actually fine. Because that's, this is what I wanted, actually. I wanted them to be stuck on top of each other and me unsure of how to fix the situation. No, not that one. Let's get... Come on. Okay. Look at my creation. Look at what I've done. They said it couldn't be done. They called me a madman. And now look at them. I've created my hybrid villager homunculus. After all these years, finally. Hopefully this at least sends them a different way, although it's gonna be, oh, it's gonna be a little bit of a shit show trying to get them out of those. Is he really doing that? Oh, thanks for the follow. I'm glad you realized I was talking to you, because I, like, realized I didn't even use your name or anything. I read that maybe as you sent it, though. I don't know what to infer of that or how to feel about that. Like, do people know it's, like, is he pretending to be him? Thinking people don't know it's him? It's sad. I mean, ultimately, I think that just makes me sad, because it's, like, you know, people deal with grief, like, in however way, and I'm not going to judge that. But also, if it's like a profit I don't know how I feel about profiting off of your son that was beloved and passed tragically soon, like early. I don't know. So that's conflicting. Oh, hey, Corey. No, I didn't see you were here. I have my, oh, I actually can't change that tab. It won't let me, like, scroll the list of who's in for some reason. Is this frozen or is this moving? Okay, good. So, my bad. Wasn't Technoblade in the Minecraft movie? Didn't they put in a, some kind of... What's the word? I almost said relic. Yeah, they put his pig in. Not a relic. They put a... I'm smart and no words. A tribute. They put a tribute in for him. That's the word. Because I know words and I know things. So, I knew I'd get there eventually. Here's the thing, I, like, missed that completely, though. Like, oh, actually, my friend that's always screaming on the phone when I'm live, is who I went to go see it with. Actually, there was, like, 9 of us at, like, the midnight showing. And he was the one that was like, oh, that's the tribute to him. And I said, okay, that's cool. I hope his dad doesn't do anything to make his memory odd in my mind. No, I didn't say that because I didn't have the forethought to think that this would happen. That really, like, fucked me up, man. That changed my night. No, I'm just playing with you. Can they get... Oh, they can't get out of here. I don't want them to be able to leave, though. I just want you guys to stay for forever, I guess, is what I would... how I would say this. Can I push them back on? And then can I push them that way? Wait, why? Why? Why are they... Oh, the dirt. That was so much easier than I thought it was going to be to fix. No! No! Why? What? Dude, lore-accurate cats in the game being assholes. Just pushing shit. Like, just to ruin it. Come on, dude. Don't do that, cat. Go away. I'm getting rid of that, actually, so they can't. Look, he tried to do it again. Can you guys separate? Why are they one amalgamation? I don't know how I feel about this. They won't become a separate union. I broke them. Whoa. I think I made something I'm not supposed to make in the game. And I can, like, literally only interact with the one... that I don't want to interact with. The one I don't really need right now. Can I send just one of you, by any chance? Come on, just one. Dude, this is a neat bug, but it's ridiculous. The fact that, like, literally nothing would fix it is a little insane. Alright, let's just get someone in there. Come on. One of you. Oh my god, dude. Move! I'm about to air it out on all of them. I mean it. I cannot stand the villagers. I can't stand them. And you know what? You're not a cat. You're a demon in disguise. So... that's it. Maybe we're going mask off tonight. Maybe that's what happens. I've cleared out their villagers, and now... or I've cleared out their homes, and now I think I purged them. Because I've about had it. I've about had it with their disrespect. I don't know what they take me for. I've tried to be a benevolent ruler. I did. But it's like they won't let me do that, you know? If you try to leave, sir, let's put one more so he's not stuck on the block. Okay. Now. I think we are mostly okay. We're at least gonna grab, oh wait, no, we can't, because we need to, see, this is what happens. I get distracted because all of it falls apart immediately. Alright, he's locked in. Are you locked in? No. Let's lock him in. And are you locked in? No. So he is. They're all locked in. And now I can finally move their thing. Let's grab this one. And that one. And that one. He's there. He's there. We'll start on the far end then. We need a table out. I should have grabbed beds too. That's the problem. 1, 2, 3, and then I think we put the other ones here. Oh, let's see if I have, one fence. Okay. Do I have, oh, I need these actually. What do I need? I grab beds, oh, I need, I guess I don't need signs right now, but just so I know, like, what I'm looking at. These guys don't matter as much, though, as the, enchantments. And... okay. One down. We got lucky that he happened to take that one. Will you take that? Okay, cool. Go in. And a bed. Come on. That's your bed. Take your bed. Oh well. We need more fences, don't we? It's just dawning on me that they really should match. It's annoying, but the fence itself is going to be like a pain to replace later. Of course. Of course, we're going to have to do our whole roundabout. Because why wouldn't we? Why would it be any other way, you know? Let's get some ladders. I think the fence is already there. So, here's what I've been doing. I think they can technically, like, jump and use the fence in the same way, but I've never seen them actually do it. So I think, like, yeah, I'm taking a risk to do it. But also, the next step with them, if they keep it up, is that they just get dropped off in the middle of the lake. And I leave them for all the mobs. That's what happens. Oh, dude, why does it do this? This is like becoming an actual thing now. And I don't know why. Oh, not what I meant. Alright, well, hopefully that fixed it. We'll see. Good luck, Streak. Appreciate you. Maybe it has to do with the rate that I'm using. It should be uniform for all of them, across everything. But should be and what it actually is usually different, so. Wait, was there anyone else? Okay, good. So these guys are pretty much... Oh, actually, before you... No, get out of the way. Go away. We need... Let's make sure he takes that. I see the green. And we'll get him a bed. I don't know why you're taking that bed. We'll bring you in. And a fence. So I think... What the hell? If I can get in the inside of the thing... Are you shitting me? Are you kidding me? You know what? He deserved it. He fucking deserved it. I'm so over these guys. 2 is enough. We're leaving 2 for now. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care anymore. We just wanted to get some emeralds, like, quickly, so we could enchant our gear. But after dealing with moving these villagers for the past, like, 3 days, I'm just done. I'm over it. We're moving on. Fuck the villagers. I say that now, but we're going to be so overpowered when we, like, end up actually using all our librarians. We're going to be, like, godly. But the process of setting them up, like, maybe it's just me. Maybe some people like building these trading hall, like, I just can't stand moving them and, like, trying to get them to do what I want them to do. They never do what I want them to do. Is like what it is. But now we can, let's keep these together. Now we can get our stick trades set up a little bit. We'll put the glass in with here. So we don't need these. But we do want these. That's what we're looking for. Oh wait, I'm not going to be able to do that just yet. Does anything have mending that needs to be mended? Anything. Literally nothing. Okay, cool. Hence why we're setting these up. Oh. We didn't exhaust the trades yet. Oh, he leveled. That's why he's all glowy. Let's see. Regular bow, regular crossbow, whatever. Need more sticks. Yeah, this is pretty high level gameplay. So don't worry if you're having trouble keeping up. Oh, it would be so nice to have 2 more. It would be so nice. Let's see what we can do with these 35 so far. I kind of forget what our mending... 38. Oh, because he saw me kill that guy. He saw me kill the other one by accident. Because, dude, you want 38? I should murk you on the spot just for insulting me like that. Oh, but all of their rates are up, it looks like. That sucks. I'm gonna at least name tag these guys, because I forgot to. Come on. Come here. Come here. There. Well, maybe while we wait. I think while we wait for those guys to reset their trades and for everyone to stop being mad at me for accidentally doing what I did by accident. I guess we haven't learned our lesson. I guess the lesson is don't learn anything from your mistakes. Keep making them and crash out harder every time that it goes exactly the same way. Yeah, that sounds about right. That feels like the message. Oh shit. Try to say goodbye and not choke. And it's on the sun and I stumble. And try to hide it. It's clear. It's something. There's something at the end of that. I forget how it goes. Oh, I gotta check. Where is... Ugh. This thing is the absolute worst. I wish it didn't, like, try to emulate a phone sometimes. I wish it wasn't trying to be my iPhone and instead just behaved like a fucking laptop all the time. It is such a crisis of identity, you know? Enjoy your block. Enjoy your block. Be right back. I gotta pee. Wait a minute. Did that not do what it was supposed to? There. Oh, because I just blocked them. I didn't actually ban them. There. Now they are. Alright. We're gonna continue the nightmare. And, oh shit, we need, minecarts. And we only need 2 more, so. Oh god, it's this guy. My stalker's back, everybody. It's so insane how the police won't act until something happens. I've told them how dangerous this guy is. And they don't care. They said they can't do anything until something happens. But I've been following this guy since the late 70s. He's been at this longer than anyone ever knew. No, 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 not that. Okay, you're now mine. You're now my homunculus villager child. And scream as loud as you can for jealousy. Scream as loud as you can for jealousy. Dude, I just, David, in my section last night, we were talking about Black Mirror for some reason. And he was like, oh, dude, the new season's really good. You gotta watch it. And I was like, alright. And for some reason, I actually did. Dude, the bad ending. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, he's now set. So I ended up watching it. And in it, yeah, right? Isn't that kind of funny? I ended up actually watching it. One, the first episode, spoiler alert, decimated me. Was so upsetting. Was so just like upsetting. Just fucking upsetting. I guess I enjoyed it. I guess. Like, cool show, good show. It was just upsetting. That's the only word I have for it. But then... Oh, wait, no. This is the episode I was thinking about. They have a show, I forget... Or, not a show. It's a service on it, though. I forget what they call it. But it's literally called, like, the Piss Network or something. And it's, like, literally just people being like, alright, guys, if we meet our $40 goal, like, I'm gonna drink my pee on camera. But the guy is doing it because his teacher wife, like, needs money for the treatment or the program she's in to, like, stay alive. Like, it's obviously for some Black Mirror shit, you know. So it's just, like, bleak. Dude, the Piss Network. You're watching the Piss Network. You're watching All Might's Piss Network. Believe it. Is that what you meant? That's what you were saying to me, right? Wait, last time I did this, I killed the guy by accident. Or the villager in the game, in Minecraft, by accident. Okay, don't get hit this time, dude. Stay where you are. We did it. We've done it. He's set, though, right? Okay, good. Do these guys have tags? I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. He needs one, but he has one. So, excellent, excellent. I don't want that. I want this going straight. Good. Okay. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that yet, because... Good, he's taken that. You need a bed. Go in. Alright. These ones weren't nearly as bad to put in as... Well, I guess I had an idea of already how to, like, move them. We're doing it. I guess we put our ladders away. Oh, not what I meant to do. Okay. We need a name tag. plus ultra. That's what I said at my arraignment. And nobody got my reference. Really shows how far we've fallen as a society. Where's the other one? Does he have a trident? Wait a minute. I think I just eagle-eyed him. Does he have one? He doesn't. Never mind. Never mind. I guess I'm just a know-nothing. Stinky, smelly, ugly, dumb, stupid, ugly, stupid. No. Just kidding. We're about positivity and positive self-talk. Okay. Did we have any more signs, though? Because now I want to... Although... Maybe the move to start differentiating them a little bit is using different wood. Because I'll probably end up putting the farmers right next to them. What happened here? There. Now we know what we're looking at. Did you reset? They reset already. So it really is overnight. Dude, it was so worth setting them with a bed, like, right next to them. I usually don't even bother. But that's been my issue, I think. It's a cop. Everybody act natural. Everybody act cool. We'll keep those for setting them up, I guess, for when we do. But for now, we should keep these with the rails. I think what we really should do is go grab from that chest. Are these ever going to go back down? Not that. 41. I think that went back down a little bit. No, that's still 11. What are they? Oh! You should give me your trident, though. I think he did. Wait a minute. We are so blessed right now to have borne witness to that event. I just want to see what I can get without having to, like, farm it myself. I feel like we have a good amount just from breaking down the village. Let's take the fences. Let's take the ladders. The flint. We'll leave the deep slate and this kind of random stuff for now. I'm mostly just looking for wood that I can immediately convert into sticks. We should take the coal. Alright. Let's grab these books, actually, thinking ahead, because the whole point is to start enchanting our stuff. And after all this time, we are finally about to start benefiting from all of this setup. I feel like since I started playing in this world, I've just been saying, oh, it'll be worth it, it'll be worth it, it'll be so worth it. And now finally, it's about to be worth it. Let's move this stuff for now. Actually, I need that out, I think. I don't think I'm able to use it from the bundle. We'll put those in for now. The ladders, the books. Just trying to make some room so I can really get these sticks situated. Wake up. I need... What? You wake up. Are you gonna be cooperative? Alright. I wonder what our SPM is, what our sticks per minute is. Oh. We need... We really don't have as much wood as I thought. But that's okay. Even this kind of gets us started at least. And once we have farmers taking trades also, we'll be fine. The reason I set up all these like extra emerald trades is I'll end up using these trading halls not just for emeralds and books, but I'll end up using it to fix my mending gear sometimes, so I don't have to leave just to do that. We needed a little bit of stone and the torches, because I want to fix that, and I want to light these. Okay, we are... There's so many guys. Guys, give me those guys. I don't even want to say what that's from, to be honest. Let's see. Nothing has mending on it. Nothing at all. This would be worth keeping, I think, for the looting. Oh, the pants have mending. So I need at least 3 for my armor. I really want to save my fortune pick, I think. So we could get at least 2 for now. The question is what to put them on for now. And when this breaks, I'll probably end up just building the next one in that hall, now that it's set up. I do want this... No, you know what? I actually think that's going to have too expensive before I'm able to set it up. Because, like, all these tools, I've just... Oh, I keep getting confused because that's all gone now. All these diamond tools, like... I've just been throwing whatever random book. That's why they're all out. No, no, no. I was wondering why there were so many cows everywhere. It's because you're my cows. Get back here. As long as there's 2 of you. Dude. Alright, well. Instead of wasting them, they're getting harvested. Oh, that's a baby. I jumped. I was ready to do it too. I'm sure its life flashed before its eyes. Oh, that's a baby too. I'm glad I missed. Okay. Well, that sucks. They're back though. Good, we got some leather to get some more books. We just had 3 stacks of coal on us and now we have none. We wanted to get our diamonds and we're good. But we got distracted because all our cows got out. Those varmint. So, I think we just start fresh, because none of this is really... Well, that's got unbreaking. So if we just put a new efficiency... Because that was still in just 1 enchantment. I'm trying to plan ahead so they don't hit the wall of too expensive before they have everything on them. So for now, we're going to just start fresh. Ooh. Yeah. Giving him a cryptic name. They're all gonna have cryptic names by the end of this. Nah, because that's only unbreaking 2. I think in there... No, we're gonna grab our bone meal first. Or at least grab these bones. And I think we have, saplings in here. And we're literally just gonna harvest sticks. That's the move. Because rather than deal with villagers, they gotta breed up anyway. They need a little bit. Where's our saplings? Am I just skipping them? Oak. I want birch saplings is what I want. Because they grow the most, like, even, I feel like. Where are they? They gotta be here, because I just had... If these are here and the cherry saplings are there, I feel like they should also. But I've also done such an awful job organizing these chests that like I would never find it anyway. So what's the pattern for bone meal? Oh. Well, what's the pattern for sugar or oh, when I make bone meal, then I get the option for white dye. Sometimes when I'm just trying to make a bunch of stacks, I must hit the dye by accident. So I'm going slowly to make sure I'm using what I mean to be using. Alright. Is that anything good? I want your gunpowder, sir. I want it. Oh, my emeralds are on me. I can only buy 2? Can I buy a stack of sand from you? Cool. Ah! Oh, this whole time I feel like I kept that hoe in my inventory. There we go. I knew it. I knew I had it somewhere. And we're actually gonna make another. Oh. What the hell? Just half a stack of bone meal? For the tree to grow? Is that real? Surely that's a mistake. There we go. That was better. Oh. I know I could just do auto farms, but especially before I like go in the nether and do anything like that, like I kind of like to do the tasks. Like I like to leave auto farms as like a late game reward, almost. Can you fuck off? Why are you running up to me like that? Don't you ever approach me like that again, sir. Approach me like that again and I'll show you who I am. Or whatever the fuck that trend was. Alright. This wasn't bad, I think, for a day of just kind of chilling with the trees, you know? Let's go to the more empty one. Because I'm realizing we probably don't need all this extra stuff. I don't need the clock, because I can see what time it is. We'll leave our book for now. Those are going to become hoes. Okay. We're going to sleep just because I don't feel like stopping my tree cutting just for mobs, you know? You know what? We're just gonna make all of them. Is it a complete waste? Maybe. Who knows? But it is so much faster, you know? I'm kind of trying to treat it like, those, like, sand Zen gardens. I'm trying not to look at how much wood I've gathered either, because I feel like that always is disappointing. It always feels like I should have had more for some reason. Do you have a trident? No, dude, you don't have a trident. Get out of here. Why are you even here if you don't have a trident? I think this is the same trader. So I don't think, yeah. All his trades are exhausted, so there's kind of no point in him hanging here. I don't like the noises you're making, dude. I was gonna, like, be fine with you being nearby, but not if you're gonna be gurgling and garbling and all that. Then no, you can't stay by me while I chop trees. I wish I had bamboo. I don't think I passed a jungle. I think I'm gonna have to, like, specifically go searching for one. But it'd be nice to have some scaffolding. Hi, Fur. Thank you. Thanks so much. Alright, I think when this bone meal runs out is when we'll see what's up with our traders. I think we can get one more after that. No, two more. We can get two more. I believe in us. As long as we don't get one of those random ones that takes... I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was going to happen. We'll do the flowers there. For some reason, all of a sudden, some of them take, like, half a stack. I don't know why they, like, get mad at me all of a sudden. Let's use this one, I guess. That, I guess, is a respectable amount for now. I guess. I don't know. Not as much as I was hoping, but we just need... How many more mending books? We have 1. We needed the pickaxe. These are done. If we can get 3 more. Oh wait, which is really only 2 more, because we have 1 already. So that's easy. That's easy. Okay. Let's see. I haven't used this guy much. Come here. Come here. Let me trade with you, buddy. Come on. Put your fingers through the bars of my cage. I can be trusted. Fine, I'm going to this guy. I don't know why he didn't trust us. I'm the one that put him in there. He's gonna do the same thing, I guess. We'll go to the other one. He leveled up again. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to see the enchantment, I guess, until I level him up again. So that's not enough. I forget how many emeralds. Oh, I shouldn't have blown all those on sand. I was mostly just doing it because it was funny, but not to be like 2 emeralds short now. Oh wait, we're good. But we do need... Hate to say it, we kind of need farmers. But here's the move. Actually, I don't know why I'm like thinking this place is crowded again. Because really, with all their buildings gone, there's a ton of open space. Oh, I gotta name him. I gotta put a name tag on him soon. We are just throwing these anywhere and everywhere. And hopefully they're just kind of growing in the background while we're doing other stuff. Alright. That's probably good for now. You guys doing alright? You hanging in? Good. Just making sure. Nothing's really good in here. I was beginning to think about the Nether. Because if we have our stuff enchanted even a little bit, like, we're going in. That's the move. That's the next move. No, I just picked up... Take these back. Take them back. Take them back. I don't want them. Take them back. I can't even walk by the chicken fence without getting all of them. Let's do a little bit of farming. I don't know if I was too far, and that's why these weren't, like, growing. I'll have to play with my, like, render distance and simulation distance a little bit to see how these all can be working at the same time. Although this is eventually just going to be another auto farm, to be honest. So this top one, oh, nice, is definitely the only one we're bone mealing and doing right now, because that's an insane amount of bone meal. It's just because I'm impatient. Just because I don't want to wait for it. You know? And really, we could hit the Skelly farm. And essentially get as much as we need. Alright, I don't think they'll creep up on us. I think that's all the creepers. I'm mostly just making sure I'm not running down to immediately be blown to smithereens. Let's go ahead and sleep though, just so it stops raining. Oh, tell a story. Sure, I can tell a story. Once there was an ugly duckling, and he was so ugly that everyone said, "He's giving ugly duckling." The end. Yeah, I did make that one up. How could you tell? Where is... Okay. Oh. That's not... I hit the wrong lever. Alright. They're all situated. They're all in there. This thing sucks, actually. I'm not even going to deal with that. That was supposed to be our way down to bedrock. But I think we have enough diamonds right now. And we have enough... We definitely have enough levels. For sure, I'm putting... on the boots... These are getting mending. Because I forgot that these already have prop 4 and feather falling. So these, like, are ready to go. And I don't think it'll hit too expensive before... Well, what else do they need, actually? Now that I'm thinking about it. Thorns, maybe? But, like... I feel like that's even less important than the rest of these. Chest or helmet for mending? I don't know which one. Probably chest for now. They'll both have it eventually. Oh, I actually need the book, I guess. Huh. That would help. There it is. We got our other book. Alright, we are gonna throw this guy on. I wanted to call this the, like, the breast of something, or like the breastplate. But I have a feeling the game's not going to let me use that term. Because Minecraft is, like, insane with their... Even on, like, your own private world, that's what I've never understood. Is, like, why couldn't I just name it whatever I wanted? If it's a solo world, you know? We're going to name this guy... The Heart of Sin. I like when they have, like, very intense names for no reason. Okay. They're still locked in, thank God. I forgot I have to start breeding them all again now because they got out. I must have hit the gate somehow, but, like, I don't know how. I don't know how it happened, but it sucks. Oh, that's... I knew I needed wheat for something. Like, in my mind's eye, I'm telling myself, don't forget to get wheat. I have, like, whole hay blocks somewhere, though. Alright. Well, just in case. I want to feed the villagers in the dungeon. I mean, in their living quarters. So they can breed up again. Because I took, like, half of them out as our stick traders. But we're going to need farmers. Oh. I don't think I have a crafting table down there. See, look how benevolent I am. Look at this. I'm a benevolent ruler. They all get bread and they all get circuses. Alright, later guys. Be back in like 6 months to check on you. So they're gonna breed up, hopefully. That should be enough room. I hope, I think, I pray. Because we would want at least, ideally, at least 2 of each. Like 2 wheat farmers, 2 carrots. But I'm also willing to skip beetroot, because I hate beetroot. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's because beetroot killed my father. How are... No, no, no. Everyone close your eyes. No. Shit. Oh, wait, wait, wait. I can't kill you all in front of everyone else. So... what if I hide the sin? No, you... Oh, good. Come outside. No, 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 no. Go outside so I can talk to you really quick. I just want to talk to you guys about something kind of important. So stay right there. Yeah, just not where they can see. You little motherfuckers, you stupid little fucks, you fucking asshole. Just kidding, I shouldn't be cursing like that. But now it's out of my system now, and now I feel better. I'm cured. There. Amazing that they all immediately jailbreak. That's what I mean. I hate the villagers. I just hate them. I can't stand them. Immediately. This is their move immediately. That's what they decide to do. So good. Stay in here. I have such sights to show you. As soon as I hide the others from view. And actually... this was the darkest moment I've ever streamed live. Yeah, no, I went full Skywalker on them though. Because at this point, I almost feel like the rest of them should have seen that happen. Just to show them like, yeah, and that's your kids, and I'm doing that. You know what I mean? So maybe give me the stick trade I want. Maybe give me the mending book at the rate that I would like it at, you know? I run this place like the USS Callister, or whatever the fuck they call it in Black Mirror. Doesn't he like send his kid out to space or something? And he like has the lollipop in the fridge or something, so he's like, I can always make another one of your kids or something. Oh. Man-made horrors beyond my comprehension. How wonderful. I guess now they're actually locked in, so hopefully they'll stay and breed there. I want to continue. We have an all-black cat. I love you. And look at their orange eyes. Halloween cat. Halloween cat. Halloween cat. Halloween cat. That's my favorite kind of cat. Binks, you were supposed to be... Oh, I am going to wake you up. I'm sorry. But I'll slow blink back at you. I didn't mean to wake you. She looks pissed. She's looking at me like, what? You called me. Surely there's a reason. Surely it's important. When I went to the shelter, I actually went to go see like a completely different cat. Uh-oh. I think I gotta put it on the other side. And I ended up going for like weeks and weeks and weeks because for some reason, like, I don't know if I just gave off like a sketchy vibe or if this guy was just a fucking weirdo. I don't know. But I basically had to keep going for like a month. Being like, hey, I'd like to, like, adopt this cat, you know? Because I had shown up for another cat. And then I saw Binks in her little, I don't want to say cell, in her little, like, bubble, like, lining the wall. And as I was passing, she, like, put her little spotted paw on it. And then she, like, dragged it down like she was in a zombie apocalypse. And they got her, you know? So I was like, wait, who do we have here? Show me this one. So when I took her out, she, like, put on a whole song and dance and crawled all over me and was purring and all over my shoulders like a parrot. So it was like, okay, this is the cat I'm here for. Like, I did see the other one that I saw online that I came for. But after that, I was like, this is, like, my cat, though. You know what I mean? Like, yes, the other one's cute, but I'm not leaving without this one, you know? But I had to keep going back and keep going back. And it was always, like, not like paperwork, but there was always, like, a reason I wasn't able to take her that day. So finally, there was, like, an older lady who was a volunteer there, and I saw her again because I was going, like, twice a week for, like, a month. And she was like, oh, hey, you know, you're back again, basically. And I was like, yeah, like, I would like to take this cat home. She's been sitting here. By then I found out, too, that all of her siblings had already been adopted. So she came in, like, with a whole litter of, like, 8 or 9 cats, and all of them had already, like, left. They had gotten homes and left. So I was, like, getting annoyed, because finally I was like, okay, well, if this is, like, this guy needs to run a background check or something, like, then he needs to say that and do that. Like, because now I'm getting frustrated thinking about this cat sitting here every day, like, on newspaper, when I have blankets and cat beds and toys. Like, by then I had everything. I had bought all the stuff because I was excited. So I was like, alright, I need to, like, leave with this cat. I didn't say that. I was, like, not pushy at all. Because I also didn't want to, like, be a dick about it. But I also was like, dude, this is, like, really souring the experience of adopting for me. Like, if I didn't give a shit about the process and I didn't care about, like, where this animal came from or what happened to it, like, yeah, I would go to, like, a Petco and say, fuck it, whatever. Like, not that that's what people do when they don't care, like, but I was very specifically going to a shelter, like, locally in my area, like, thinking I was doing the responsible thing. And he was, like, treating me like a fucking criminal just because, I don't know, I showed up too much or not. Like, I don't know what it was, but obviously something in our interaction at some point, like, turned him off enough to keep moving the goalposts. But we got the last laugh, didn't we? Ah! Didn't we get the last laugh, Binks? Didn't we? Where are you? Where are you at? Is she on the screen? Are we able to see her? How can I get Binks? Oh, she's behind the microphone here. Wait. Oh! Didn't realize I was wrapped. What if I move? say hi? I tell her to say hi, and she goes, eh, like she's mad. Like she's... Look at her right now. Is she for real? I tell a whole story about how good she is and, you know, all the adversity that she faced, and this is what she's gonna look like. Thanks. You literally look like roadkill right now. Why do you look like roadkill right now? Hmm? Oh, thank you. He's got kisses. Thanks. She's ridiculous. Alright, well, cool. I'm glad we checked in with her. I wanted to see what she had going on anyway. Right, Binks? Alright. That's all built. I meant to see how many we actually have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 more. That actually works. 2 wheat, 2 carrot, 2 potatoes. And who cares about beetroot? And then 1, 2, 3, 4 more spots for librarians. And then our friend is just chilling on the roof still. He's just hanging out. So we'll let him do that. We'll leave the books in for now. Lure, Silk Touch. I actually think... Oh, maybe it was just a shovel that had Silk Touch. Yeah. Couple emeralds, though. That's not bad. Protection 3, Respiration 3. That might go on our helmet. Because I think that's the highest level for Respiration. And it would save us from buying it. Unbreaking is good. We don't need the feather falling anymore. Fire aspect's good. This might go on a sword, I think, for the unbreaking and the fire aspect. Projectile protection. Sometimes I put that on a chest instead. Oh, but we got it on pants. And that's regular. So this, I think, will be fire protection on the chest. Yeah. I was thinking maybe we put it on the... Shut that. So I don't get blown up. No. No. I'm really only looking if it's like already a max level. Or if it's close and I could combine it with something else. Feather Falling Power, Riptide, Piercing and Knockback. Feather Falling. I have so many Feather Falling books. I don't know why. Alright, these actually aren't great. I'll be honest. Oh, we left... Did we put them in here? The diamonds? Oh. I was gonna say, there's no way, because if they're not there, then I'm really losing my mind. This will get that. Oh, I didn't realize it'll also get Bane of Arthropods. Which maybe sucks, actually. Because I don't think we want that instead of power. Or instead of sharpness. So maybe we can't do that. Maybe I'm wrong. Unless I put sharpness on the sword first alone, and then it just won't take that. That's what we're doing. Okay. Alright. Glad we talked through that. Let me double check that Respiration's actually the highest level. Okay. Because I don't want to put it on if it's not, the top level. I'm not getting stuck with the too expensive like one enchantment shy, you know? Oh, we gotta take off the helmet. Oh, yes, I forgot. I forgot what we had as our hair. That actually kind of rules. When we put this on, we transform into our alter ego, the smart idea haver, who only ever has smart ideas. Alright, sorry. I had to take my nightly couple seconds to send cryptic messages. Just to make sure my friends know I care and I'm thinking about them. Ooh, the shield should probably get mending. I mean, who cares if it breaks? We'll just make another. But that should eventually get mending on it. And what else? There's another random ass thing that can get like mending and unbreaking on it. I think it's shears is what I'm thinking of. I don't have any iron. Do I have iron in here? I think I think I have another hoe in here. This time I'm not going to break down like every leaf. I'm going to let them just do that over time, but I do need it so I can actually get to it. Oh! Why don't you fuck off? How about that? What are these? Oh! They got an iron golem. One of my, like, favorite ongoing jokes with my... Really, it's just with my little sisters. When we're, like, together, if I, like, get up to go to the bathroom or leave the room or something, and I leave all my stuff, like my phone, my wallet, all my stuff is just sitting where I was sitting, one of them will, like, take a picture of all my stuff just sitting on the couch or something, and then send it and be like, you know, a mob got him, and, like, all his loot is just left. So anytime anyone, like, leaves all their stuff somewhere, we have some variation of, like, oh, that's all the loot that you would drop. And now I think about that when I'm, like, doing my little pocket check to make sure I'm not, like, forgetting anything. Really, I feel like I'm just checking to make sure, like, if someone defeats me outside in combat, am I, like, is the loot I'm gonna drop them gonna make it worth their while, you know? And if not, what can I do to make it worth my while? I'm thinking of carrying around, like, gems and rubies and stuff from now on. Oh. I never realized that ended up getting blocked off when I did that. I guess I should have realized, but I'm never around that other end, so... Interesting. See, even when I'm not getting every leaf, just to, like, check in the top for more logs or to clear your way to it, like, you gotta keep that thing on you, you know? Just in case. Did I have something with... I don't know if a shovel with Silk Touch would be able to get... would be able to pick up a beehive. But maybe I'll just leave it and see what happens. I don't really have any, like, use of honey right now. Is that all of them? Okay. We planted an insane amount of trees. Even at the end, I thought, like, was that enough? Was that, like, you know, even gonna be anything by the time they grow? I didn't think it would even take this long to, like, cut them down, but here we are. Let's swap that out. That one's good, I think. I can't believe how many there are, to be completely honest. But I'm actually more thankful there weren't all mobs through it. I really thought for sure there'd be a ton of stuff, like, from all the shadows, from all the leaves. But nah. Nothing. But steel is heavier than feathers. The way I said nothing was like the same tone as... Fuck, I don't remember what that... Is his name Lemmy? Alright, these are... We missed this one. And I saw a couple over here. Oh my... Dude. You know what, though? We need it. I shouldn't complain. We literally... We need these. That's why we planted them all. And it's gonna rule when we have another stack of emeralds. We're just gonna start building up. I like these big trees because I like, obviously, there's a bunch of wood. What I don't like is how, like, thoroughly I have to search everything just to make sure I'm not leaving, like, a single thing floating and then the leaves never break. Yep. We're back to acoustic days of breaking these by hand. Oops. I think that's all of them, though. Besides, like, what's over here. That one just grew, but I want to make sure. I think that's it. As far as everything, like, higher than where we are. Can you take me higher? Wow. I think I literally spent this entire day just chopping these all down. Plug one. When are we covering that, dude? I'll arrange it. Say I won't, I'll do it. But it has to be in C major. That's the only key I can really kind of get my brain around. I don't want to have to play any sharps or any flats. I don't believe in them. They're unnatural. Can't believe we've let this go untorched this whole time. What are we thinking? What am I thinking? I'm not ninja. I could never. I hope you're still in here, so... Oh, is it frozen? Oh. It's down because it was on Binks. Sorry, dude. I thought you wanted to watch... I thought you wanted the mouth cam. I thought that's what you were about, dude. That's why you made that private donation, right? And I said I wouldn't, like, say anything about it. You said, I just want to see the camera just on your mouth. Right? You're the one that requested that. And you paid a lot of money for it, dude. Just for me to not ask any questions about it. And I didn't. I didn't ask one question. Because frankly, I didn't want to know. I kind of had a feeling it was like, you know, kind of like one of your things. So. Now my buddy's calling. Oopsies. Yeah.
Plug wall.
Say that again? Say that one more time?
Plug wall. I don't even understand how the fuck my plug dog. Oh, what?
Long time.
Up in the space scoop, I don't let the plug wall skirt. You just don't have motion like I have.
Keep going.
motion.
No, keep going.
Are you close?
I just want you to know I'm actively losing viewers as you do that.
Good. I think that's correlative. I think there's a correlation there. What do you think?
Yeah, they are people that have been chilling for like 20 minutes.
Oh wow. Wow. Hey man, you picked up the call. I don't know what to tell you.
Dude, they're haters, man. I don't know what to say.
Dude, they don't fucking know plug walk the way we know plug walk.
Yeah, that literally is a skill issue on their end. So
That's really like despicable, honestly. They're just mad because I have a bunch of stacks of spruce planks and I'm gonna make a floor for my home. They're mad because they don't have what we have.
they don't have these traditional values. Yeah, I know.
You know what's so funny? There's just a new study that just came out that said 1 in 3 hoes are mad. And I mean, I'm not mad.
Oh, is that why I've been shaking?
Oh no, you're the hoe that's mad.
Is that why I've been like shaking with like
Apparently, bro.
abominable rage for the past 45 minutes?
Are you shaking?
I wasn't sure what was going on, but
That does sound like something you would do, though. Honestly, shaking with rage. Feels right up your
I
alley.
don't shake with rage, dude. I squirm with pleasure, and you know that.
Like that's what the people want.
And you know that, dude. And you're just gaslighting. You're trying to like give people a different impression of me, and I'm not gonna let you do. I'm gonna stand up for myself this time.
Losing viewers because they don't like plug wall.
Dude, all my private financial backers are leaving right now.
Dude, my donos are falling through.
They
dude.
all said, call me when plug walk. Call me when plug talk is over.
That's great. That's awesome. That's really good, actually. I'm really glad.
Are you on plug talk? Are you on that side?
I'm on.
On that side of
I'm on
TikTok?
fire. No,
Oh,
no, I'm freaking not.
we're on different sides of
even
TikTok then, dude. You
Oh,
and me.
it's. We definitely are, man.
You and me are on some different sides of TikTok then, dude. No offense.
Not to be wooed, but I think what are we on different sides of TikTok?
No offense. And try not to get triggered or offended, because it's just a stupid opinion, and I know how you
Just an opinion.
always get so mad about literally just stupid opinions. But,
Cancel me.
yeah, don't cancel me over it. But,
What? I don't even know how the fuck to
listen,
know.
questions for you. Number 1.
What?
The small puppet stage. Is it still at Over the Rainbow?
Oh my god. I have no idea.
It's okay if not, like, if you don't remember either.
I
Okay.
don't remember. No, I don't do. It may be like in that little like their little black box auditorium thing.
Okay, actually, now that I've said the name, I'm not going to say it anymore. I'm realizing I shouldn't.
Sure, yeah.
But
yeah,
also,
yeah.
follow-up question.
Yeah.
That is a private contract of yours, correct?
Yeah, why?
And you have a pretty good relationship with the owner, you would say?
I don't love where this is going, but I guess, yeah.
And you said their marriage is open but declining, right? No.
I don't know about that.
There's a show called American Dad, American Dad, American Dad, American Dad, American Dad, American Dad, American Dad. You know what? American Dad is the show. American Dad, American
Jake
Dad,
underscore
American Dad,
28,252 watches American Dad.
There's a show called American Dad. Yeah.
What? Like, I don't understand. Could you elaborate? I'm just confused.
I'd like to I want to use the stage, and I want to use that puppet stage one. Jake, you watch American freaking Dad?
That's freaking epic, dude. I don't know who that guy is, but that's freaking epic. I hope nobody gets mad at me cussing and saying that that's freaking epic, dude.
We are so... And Yeti's in the chat now. I didn't see... I just noticed that he just said, I'm open and declining. No. He's declining.
Why is he declining?
I don't know. It's probably his psychic connection to the symbiote growing within his womb, his boy womb.
His boom?
Yeah, I think their psychic connection was interrupted.
I love it. I love it when the psychic connection gets interrupted.
I don't, dude. It freaking it PMEO, dude. All that PMEOs, dude. PMEOs.
And honestly,
oh, so here's the thing. I would like to use that stage. I know you just have a key, okay? That's the realistic thing. If I can just go in for 2 hours and film some stuff, that'd be awesome.
What makes you think I have a key?
Because I had a key.
That's
to like
insane.
the entire build,
Oh,
to the whole like.
No, dude, different. It was a different time, bro. You had a key because you know who was renting that upper space, because that was supposed to be like the Bordentown flagship, you know, of whatchamacallit.
Don't say towns. But go on.
No, dude, no. I'm an employee. I'm like a guy who works for them now. I'm not even a contractor. I'm like on their whatchamacallit.
Okay, so
I do not have a fucking key.
Okay, this is why I was asking you, and why I wanted to talk to you about it.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, like, it's a performing arts center. So I could approach her and say, "Hi, I would like to rent your stage for 2 hours." I don't want to fucking pay that.
I know,
like, if they would just be like, "Oh, you worked here for a year, and now your friend works here." Like, of course you can just.
I wouldn't be surprised if she remembers you too. You know, it's not impossible for her to remember you. You know.
I realize that also makes me sound like a bum. I will pay. I prefer not to if I can help it. If that,
yeah, right. No, like,
I'm just being honest. I know it just sounds like being a bum, but I would just prefer it. That's all.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, anyway, I know that like a church is in there on Sundays. They like have a church service in there on Sundays, which is crazy to me. Because I'm like, it's not that big of a space. You know?
Well, that's the other thing is like, it's not to take advantage.
Yeah, no. Well, hold on. Hold the phone. I mean, I can certainly run it by them. I'm gonna go there tomorrow. I could see what their policy is on it. They might not do like short-term things, like a 2-hour thing, because I know well, I can't remember what somebody else uses that space too. I'm pretty sure the upstairs isn't a thing anymore. It's not like a thing that they use.
I
But
wouldn't
you want like
need
what, the stage?
literally that stage.
Like, and you're talking about like the little puppet theater thing they have?
It doesn't matter if that's not there. That's like almost unrelated.
So is this like is this for content or is this for music?
What's the difference?
You know what I mean? Like, is this for like the streaming stuff or?
No, I'm not doing anything. Nothing's happening live, or nothing's happening like that I would. That people couldn't be in the building for. Like, it wouldn't be anything. Not even that wouldn't even be child friendly, if that makes sense. Like, it wouldn't be anything at all that would be. I don't want to explain exactly what it is right now, but it is completely like wholesome.
I mean, you and I could talk about it later, probably.
Yeah. Oh, 1,000%.
Yeah,
because I'm sure you would be someone I'm like asking over and over and over to like take a look at, you know.
No, for sure. Like I just said, I'm gonna go tomorrow, so if I have some kind of idea of like, you know, what I could like kind of talk it, and I won't go directly to the owner lady because she scares me. But
I didn't know if there was someone you're like very casually comfortable with.
I'm casually comfortable with everybody there, but the owner.
Okay. Because
And again,
here,
she's very intimidating.
here's maybe a better way to describe it, and because I'm trying to think like, okay, well, it sounds very bummy to be like, I don't want to pay anything for any of it. What it comes down to is I also know what their setup is.
Sure.
So, depending on like what the rate, if it's going to be 100, 200, 300, like I'm going to a real theater. I'm going to a real place to rent. Like, do you know what I mean? If I'm paying any real amount of money, it's not going to be...
Again, or yeah, it's very possible they might not even do. I mean, it could be a day thing. You might have to rent it for a day. You know, so
Which I would still, that would
could
still
be good in your favor.
Yeah, that actually would. I probably should even just say that because honestly, it.
Yeah, like a
would be
Saturday
silly.
afternoon kind of thing, you know.
Yeah, but if I just had a day and I came in and could actually like light the place and bring in some like audio stuff.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very curious to see what this is. You know.
I was asked by a group that's been pretty popular the last few years to make like a recruitment video, I guess.
Recruitment.
It's like groups of guys that are like really passionate about where they're from.
Okay. All right. I see what's happening.
Okay, no, I can't even like. I'm not even smart enough to keep like veiling my ISIS joke. So I'm trying to think because I thought there was maybe one more thing I wanted to ask you, but I think that was it because it was pretty much about that space.
For show.
Oh, this is what I wanted to ask you. Can you tell me your 3 most favorite things about me?
Not on stream, sorry, bro. I'm lagging right now.
Wait.
My tummy really hurts.
Yeti says, I'm really passionate about being from Ram Ranch. Can I pay you to make a promo video for that? Here's the thing.
Are there naked dudes?
You could. You could. I don't ask questions about the client, dude. That's why I get paid what I get paid, man. I do not ask them questions. I just say, okay. So you're sure? You're sure?
Oh man, my tummy hurts.
Yeah.
My tummy really hurts, and I'm gonna make it your problem.
It should hurt, actually. That means it's responding.
Responding to the trauma.
It means you're responsive. It means the kid's really responsive. Hey, kid.
Oh.
You're really responsive.
No.
That's... I don't know why I thought you would get that.
I don't know what that is. I'm scared.
That's Big Mike Maljack
What?
talking about, Logan Paul.
What? To
Dude.
quote the guy from that one Vine, what the hell is even that?
Dude, you don't know Big Mike Maljack, dude?
Nah, G.
He hangs out with Logan Paul. Listen, if I didn't watch Red Bar, I would not, I wouldn't know. That's why as soon as I said it, I was like, oh, you're not gonna fucking know the Big Mike lore, dude.
I know we invoke this specific name a lot, but I kind of understand, like, the kids who watch Logan Paul or Jake Paul or whatever, because, like, man, we watched Bam Margera. Again, I know we invoke his name a lot.
No, I understand
like,
kids that do that
I
too,
get
because
it.
there's a lot of research about fetal alcohol syndrome and the results of that, and like how it affects people in their the rest of their lives. So
You don't want to.
it's not lost on me how he has fans, and
Yeah,
I
man.
totally get that. And I understand that
Get
a
it.
lot of moms go no contact with their kids like immediately upon birth. They do like a tiger mom thing, and they just like
Oh,
refuse to
God.
give them contact because it'll make them weak and dependent.
Holy shit, that would be so epic.
So trust me,
What?
I understand Mavericks,
Bro,
dude.
no.
I'm a
Shoot.
freaking Maverick, okay?
Dude, you're such a freaking maverick.
But not in a
Respectfully.
cool Logan Paul way, in like a bad, not house trained way.
I'm so pissed.
What?
I'm so pissed. I'm so freaking pissed.
Dude,
Oh my god, I'm so
don't be
freaking
mad.
pissed.
Don't be mad.
I
Don't
went
be
on a
mad.
fucking exploration for more spruce, and I finally got some, but my health was low, and then I got caught in a menu, some like the stupid emote menu that there is, you know, if you're on controller. I don't know the last time you played with controller, right? Or you
Oh.
just mouse and keyboard?
I mean, last time I played controller, dude, was
Yeah.
when was
But it's like there's like a sub menu for emotes, and I got stuck in there, and then I fucking got ganked by a skeleton. With I only had 3 hearts though. to be
last
fair.
time I played with a controller was whenever Hillary's husband decided that he was going to be doing stuff. When was he around?
What was he up to that whole time, huh? Did he know about her emails? So do you just need the stage, or is it like the black room that's what you're looking for? Like, I'm so confused. I'm not confused, I'm curious.
Hey man,
So curious.
I really like how this is going. I really like
what is
that
going-
there's no
Can I get
way.
the juicy Sigma male steak with fries, and then my girlfriend's gonna get a salad? What? Okay, calm down. Why are you so mad? Is it because you're PMSing again? Don't worry, we're gonna go to Target and get you ice cream and chocolate, because I know girls like that stuff when they're on their period and they act like bitches because their vaginas are bleeding.
Did you just hear that, Dakota? Oh yeah, probably. Fuck. Did
You're
you
killing me.
do that on purpose?
Was that me?
Yeah. The bitches on their
I thought you were playing that. That's why I was laughing
No.
my ass off.
No, dude. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Dude, all I did was open the picture you sent me
Where? Sent you
from
where?
from the stream.
I'm not on the stream, dude.
No, you sent me a picture saying, "Do you?"
Oh. But I texted it to you?
Yeah.
It's just a picture, yeah.
So where
It's
did
just
that
a-
play from, dude?
I no fucking clue, bro. That's just a picture I sent you, man. It was in a video. It made the vine. It made the not the vine. What the fuck am I saying? It made the TikTok noise at the end. The little bloop.
I'm
Dude,
looking
you're being sniped, bro.
Yeah, dude, I'm looking at all my windows. I think I'm getting hacked, dude. Dude, they know about my promo vids.
My God, bro, it's over for you.
Dude, they know I'm promoing in my vids, dude. Oh God. Oh God.
That's crazy, but
Dude, if you're not gonna be my friend, then you're gonna get the brick.
the brick.
This is what I want. Yeah, dude, the brick, okay? Yeah, the freaking brick, okay? I hate having to even, like... You know, it's so not fair that, like, you only care about what I'm saying when I invoke the brick.
Well, I'm really scared of the brick.
I know.
I'm really,
We
really.
need
I'm
to
really.
find something other than fear to motivate you, though. It's really demoralizing for me.
Hot dogs.
You don't think about what the brick does to the bricker, and not just the bricky.
Bricker. Ask not what you can do for brick or what brick can do for you.
Yeah, I'm a pretty normal freaking guy, actually. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, honestly, some people would even say that you're freaking epic, dude.
I think normal and good things at the right times, to be honest.
You know what? You know what I learned? I learned that there's a music teacher, an elementary music teacher, who teaches nearby. They live 2 doors down from me, and I know that a lot of my students are in their class.
Oh, okay, honestly,
I've heard tell of this person from the kids, and then I come to find out that this person lives 2 doors down from me.
when we talk about my plans for this
Your
world,
machinations,
for this society,
new society.
then you'll have to tell me the name of this person.
You might know. I don't know if you know them.
Dude,
We'll see. I think they're roughly our age, so maybe.
Nate is giving us different bricks. The brick of discipline. The brick of hot dogs.
The brick of being bricked.
Dude, the bricked brick.
Dude, is there a bricked brick?
Who bricks the bricker? Nobody even asks. Nobody even cares. Typical of this
Nobody even
society, I guess.
cares.
Pretty typical of this society to not even check in.
Dude,
We
I
say
fucking
mental
hate
health
that we
matters, and
live
yet-
in a society.
Alright, you want to hear my armor set so far? You want to hear the names I got so far?
Yes.
My boots. So far, we got Feather Falling 4, Protection 4, and
Ooh.
Mending.
Ooh.
And they're called On Angel's Wings.
Keep going.
Then we've got, these are all diamond, obviously.
Oh, of course.
We got our pants with Projectile Protection 4. So we're
Okay.
keeping it spread. With it's got Unbreaking 3 and Mending. And these
Okay.
are called the Scent Factory.
What factory?
The Scent Factory.
Oh, the scent factory. Okay.
We're gonna workshop that one a little bit. I see what I was going for.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm with it.
then we have our Diamond Chest with Fire Prot 4 and Mending. And that's the
Yeah.
Heart of Sin.
That's great.
And then our helmet has only Prot 3. We're going to fix it in a minute. It's got Respiration 3 and Mending. And our helmet is the Smart Idea Haver.
That's good. The smart idea haver. I like that. That's funny to me.
So, I am a mistake that may not be unmade. And I think
I would agree with that. I would agree with that statement.
that's something. Dude. The old factory.
The old factory.
That was Nate's. Yeah.
That's fucking good, man. Damn.
No, it don't go down.
I wish Nate had Minecraft and he could play.
No, it can't go down to the old factory now. Not after the accident. Didn't you hear what happened to those kids that was down at the old factory? No, it was gruesome. Gruesome and
I was
fearsome
there.
what happened to those kids now. Down at the
I
old
was there
factory.
and I didn't do anything to stop it.
I saw the whole thing and I did nothing.
Nothing.
I did nothing but smile and squirm a little.
And squared.
He didn't do that, dude. He did not do that, dude.
Oh, he did. I was there. I was there with that old man.
Midian, dude. Come on.
Dude, oh yeah. I don't even. That's because I don't even care. I don't even freaking care. It's like whatever. Not a big deal to me. It's like not even a big deal. I literally don't even freaking care.
What if I What if I sing you a lullaby though, and rub your belly and sing you a song to sing you to sleep?
You won't. You won't.
Okay, sure. What do you want as a lullaby? I'll sing you a lullaby.
You won't.
What do you
Twinkle,
want?
twinkle, little star.
What would put you to sleep?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Okay.
Okay, I'm waiting for it.
Okay. Twinkle, twinkle, flint and steel.
I can hear it.
Skeletons are really real. They live inside of your skin. Open it up and let them in. Minecraft. Minecraft is a game.
Yeah.
No, I
Is that all
can't.
you got, man?
I can't. The last part's. I'd have to age restrict the video, and I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to get
I mean,
age restricted.
that actually might be a good idea.
The last
But for
part,
real.
I should also admit, that's not really my song, dude.
What the heck?
I took
What are you
that,
freaking
dude.
talking about, dude?
That's from the
What are you?
old. I took that song from the old country. Before we came here.
Before we came here. Oh my god. Good old Iron Farm.
Yeah, you know how I.
Steak every day.
You know how I
Oh, was-
can Minecraft Steve,
Yeah,
and one of my altars is from the overworld?
yeah.
Do you know, by the way, that now that I've been streaming, as much as I have, when I get, my broader analytics and I look through them, I talk so much about shifting and alters that
Oh, it tells you that?
there's like a small 0.6% of my search that's like influenced, and people are sent like my streams from that.
Because you talk about that?
Like I'm
Wow, it picks
so
up on
very
it. That's how that
loosely-
works. That's crazy. I didn't know that. I had no idea.
only because I must be like way more involved than I thought. Like I must be bringing it up like way more than I thought
Apparently,
I did. You
yeah.
know?
Jesus, man. Why are there no iron golems spawning?
Well, it's kind of funny, dude. It's cool. It's cool and funny, dude.
And I find it kind of funny.
Make it major. Uh-oh.
That's a weird one. That's a hard one.
Uh-oh. Yeti's message was held for sex-based terms.
Uh-oh.
Dude, the word is boned. I'm allowing
That's
that.
true.
He said, I have 4
Where-
skeletons inside me. They're free. Nobody tells you that when you're born. I'm mega boned.
Oh, it's not even boned in that way. Have you ever been to my cat shelter that I have here in Minecraft?
Give me a minute. I took a logic class, and I'm trying to reason out in his message the way he worded this. There's no way to infer anything other than what he means is he has 4 skeletons of
Yeah,
unknown origin.
that's what I thought too, yeah.
Like very purposely, or none of them ever. So maybe I did the thing, you know how much I love horror movies? What
Yeah.
always kind of gets me in them, and maybe what's kind of like made me such a paranoid person in my own life, besides like my raging like issues,
Right.
is most of the time in most of the movies, it's because they like made like a stupid mistake, or like in my mind what's like a forgivable it's like, how the fuck were they supposed to know about like that random demon of Egyptian descent? You know what I mean? Like, how the fuck were they supposed to know not to touch the ancient relic in that order? Do you know what I mean? Like, that's not
Nobody
fair.
nobody told them.
Like, that's not a fair reaction to that. And that always just strikes me in like most of the movies of like, yeah, I would be like fucked, because like I am constantly just like meddling and fiddling and like
Meddling and fiddling. Like, have you ever seen Cabin in the Woods?
that's what, dude, that's like almost exactly what I had in my mind when I was thinking about it.
Like, the whole thing is predicated on what gets meddled and fiddled with.
That's what, yeah. What would I have meddled and fiddled with? That's a really good question. They're all kind of
I think they
doohickeys.
posted somewhere like all of the items, as you could see on like that whiteboard in the movie, like all the possible monsters or like horrible fates that they could have met with. And somewhere I'm sure they, like, the props team or whatever was like, oh yeah, here you go,
Nate, I'm glad you
here's
agree
all the items.
that it's a good I usually am like an A1 hater just by default, like especially if something's super popular. Like, I really, really, really have to like mind myself to not just instantly be like, that's fucking stupid for all of these, you know, just to hate it, just to be,
Yeah.
just because I'm a contrarian. That movie, and still to this day, even with everyone like analyzing it to death, basically. Which also, I think, fucking ruins things. Also, appreciating art, like, even as someone who, like, quote, will get it, I'm like, okay, but shut the fuck up. Let things be, like, beautiful, or let them be terrifying. Like, stop talking. But, long story short, that movie fucking goes hard. It still goes hard.
Yeah, movie rules.
It's like a literal relic of, like, that exact time period, too.
I remember. Oh yeah, it's big.
It was like a
2008
capstone, almost,
energy.
on, like, that era of, like, horror movie.
Yeah. Fucking great time, that movie. I remember, I just know why I have like a really distinct memory of going to school after that movie came out. I never saw it in theaters, but I remember there was a group of people in our class talking about it, and they were pissed at the ending. They thought the ending sucked, and I was just like,
Dude.
what? It's like, the ending's fun. Not fun.
Ending
Not fun's
is
not the right word.
me, dude. I wouldn't even need all that convincing.
You wouldn't
Nate,
need
that's why I didn't even, like, I was almost hesitant to even bring it up. Because, like, there are literally, I'm sure, hours and hours and hours of YouTubers, like, analyzing every inch of the movie and, like, making way more poignant points than I could on the spot of, like...
For sure, yeah.
Oh, it had so many references. Like, yeah, dude, that's the fucking point, you know? Which is all I can really think of on the spot, but... Basically, because it boils down to exactly what you said, it's just a fun movie. It's like a fun... It's a horror movie I would show people that, like, don't really like scared... Like, they don't like to be scared. Like, that's not fun for them, really, to, like...
That is a pretty good one.
Like, it might scare them still a little bit, but I still think it's, like, enough of a story.
Yeah. A story.
A story. I didn't... Dude, I would have never known that. Sal, did you know Nate doesn't super love horror?
Oh yeah, big time, dude. Yeah. He's a giant coward. He's a gigantic punani. He's a big old weenie.
That,
oh, yeah.
That truly, genuinely does, like, surprise me. And contrary... Okay, well, he just said, I'm a big old wimp. Well, I was just gonna say, and contrary to Sal, like, I don't necessarily think people that don't like...
I think you profiled. I'm calling it. I think you profiled Nate, and it's okay. I'm gonna speak for Nate on the behalf of him.
He said, I'm a hides behind the cover kind of guy. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, literally. That's not a figurative thing.
Well, I think
literal,
there are people who don't love horror movies, or, like, don't love horror as a genre, just because they don't enjoy it. They just don't enjoy that style.
You look at Nate and you say, that looks like somebody who could, like, I wouldn't look twice at if I saw him at, like, a metal show, right? He's not like a metal head, but you'd be like, oh, you know, I could see, you know, long hair, tattoos kind of thing, right? And you're like, you probably like horror movies. It's just kind of a thing that goes hand in hand.
I guess it just, it was
a Venn diagram.
It was a complete stereotype.
Yeah.
Because, that's, like, almost exactly what I thought. When we used to go to, back in where I used to live, the record place by there, I used to literally just raid there. Like, I almost wouldn't look at the records, because I didn't have a record player at the time. I just raided their, like, old VHS and DVDs for, like, they had a really good horror selection, actually, of, like, old, weird stuff.
I remember, that place, I like that place, the Bordentown, the record collector. Yeah, that was a good place.
I'm trying not to
Or is.
be too specific.
Well, you used to live there, so.
Nate, he said, I do enjoy horror movies if they have an interesting story, but I don't love a movie if the point's to be horrifying. 1,000, especially now, at the age I'm at now. Oh, he said, actually, just in the hospital, the coolest phlebotomist would come and take my blood, and we would talk about anime and music, and he was blown away when I told... You just look like you do, dude. I don't know.
He?
Sorry if that's
You
offensive.
say he. Sorry, you say he.
Nate looks like he... Right? Are you following with me?
I don't disagree. I don't disagree. Profiled. Hashtag get profiled.
Especially at the age I'm at now. I was just telling David last night when we were talking about Black Mirror.
Yeah.
And, like, why... Like, I didn't even mean to stop watching it when I did. Like, I just found that I didn't enjoy watching it. Because,
Right.
like, media will, like, psychically damage me. It really, like,
Oh, yeah.
past a certain point, like...
Nate
I've
too, yeah,
always-
for sure.
I've always loved true crime.
For sure.
But,
Okay.
like, even now, I'm, like, so sparing in, like, how I consume it and what I consume with it. Like, just because it rubs me the wrong way. Like,
Right.
I don't know. And I used to, like, roll my eyes a little bit when people would be... Well, at first, I would roll my eyes when people would be like, this is demonic, blah, blah, blah. This is so dark to be
Yeah,
watching
no.
it. And it's like, okay, dude, whatever. Like, it's not.
Okay, dude.
It really
people,
has
poor people.
become, like, trashy. So, to the point, because there was a point, even in horror movies, like, I don't like gore, because it's gore. Like,
Yeah.
I like interesting stories, and I think horror is, like...
Cough, cough. Terrifier. Cough, cough.
The discourse, like, around that, too, was really interesting, I'll say. Here's the other thing. Like, the dude... I'm just going literally based on my own personal experience. Growing up, the guy that was really into horrorcore and ICP and
Oh, we don't.
gore,
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
a normal, cool, adjusted guy that was really into art because he was shocking and had a point to make. He was dumb as fuck and had nothing going for him and wasn't interesting or smart enough to express anything besides, like, violence. And then would, like,
Yeah.
insist
That was
that
always
that's
a weird,
somehow,
that was always
like,
a weird guy, man.
it's still the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And it's like, I can listen to ICP and, like, laugh along if we're, like,
Sure.
enjoying,
Whoa,
like,
no, whoa,
what
whoa,
this
whoa,
is.
Not anymore.
What happened? Actually, maybe I don't, depending on what happened.
Yep. Nope. Don't. Yeah.
Oh,
Probably
no.
not.
So,
Leave it out.
this is
Leave it
what
out.
I mean, dude. Like, if the fucking, like, weird, unsettling person, like, I don't know. I've never really I've seen online people that say they listen to it who seem like they're actually nice and cool. Everyone
Yeah.
I've ever met in real life, I would never be alone in a room with them, and I would never leave my drink in front of them, and I would never leave a woman in the room with them alone. That's my personal experience. So, like, I don't know why I have to, like, pretend, like, oh, you really love Terrifier? Cool.
Normal. That's so
I don't know,
normal.
like- That, like, I don't know. It's literally the same thing as the guy going, and it didn't even bother me. And then I went and ate dinner. Cool, pussy. Why
she
don't
was
you try
very
forming a complex relationship with somebody that faces different kinds of challenges and adversity and still letting love overcome that? How about that?
How about
Because
you
that's actually
love-
scary. That's actually,
How about you
like...
go tell your mother that you love her?
Yeah, why don't you go, like, broach mending the relationship with your father? No? Oh, because it's
No.
easier to watch the scary clown cut the lady up again? Okay, cool. Yeah, you're really tough and badass, but it sounds like you're fucking scared of social exchanges.
I'm so for real.
Sorry you
dude.
can't just
This-
cut me up
this
into a
sounds
million pieces,
so-
though. Sorry you can't just kill me on the spot because of it.
This is too specific, bro.
Because dude, I just feel like I've met this guy. I
The
know
algorithm-
this
the
person, that's
algorithm
why
is
it's so
going to
specific.
fry you, dude.
Well, I feel like, okay, maybe this is me showing bias. I would assume, like, I'm assuming art school on the East Coast is different than art school in the Midwest in some
Yeah.
way.
In like always, probably, yeah.
That's why I'm, like, shocked you haven't met this guy. Like, I would almost
What guy? This guy,
assume,
the weird fucking ICP guy.
I would assume he'd be more prevalent, like, in your area than mine, to be honest. But
No, I
I'm-
think
I-
it's just it's a law of like numbers thing. There's just more of a chance
okay.
for that guy to be here.
it infuriates me because I've had the debate of, like, not all expression
It's
should
valid.
be well, literally, yeah,
I love that.
holds
yeah.
equal weight. Sorry, it just does. Like, otherwise,
I mean, it's the same thing with here. I'll sanitize it with for your Yahtzee. Is that what the kids say? It's the same thing with the Yahtzee stuff. It's like, no, dude, your freedom of speech is not the same, actually.
that's why I'm even, like, part of me is torn. Well, actually, I guess I'm not so torn because ultimately I stand with most of these things of, like, oh, cool, so we just let the most fucking insane people ruin everything for everybody.
We just let the most insane clowns ruin everything.
Yeah. Oh, Nate, you're right, too. It's not, like, I just used that, I guess, as, like, what I
Nate's wrong.
thought was... Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot you can't... You're, like, not reading it with me, dude. He said
Nate's not real.
I've absolutely known a lot of these dudes, maybe not with ICP, but absolutely with the edgiest media possible. That's what, like, got me set on it, was it's always the guy going, okay, but have you seen a Serbian film? Like,
Oh my God.
dude, shut the like, I don't know. Maybe it's just like a rite of passage. Maybe it's like I'm 13 and this
Okay,
is deep,
but have you?
you know? But
I'm
at some
13 and this is
point,
deep. That's so real. Holy shit, moly, dude.
stop showing the world how scared you are of everything all the time. That's what I see when I see those people. I'm like, you're so scared. But, like, not even about, like, normal things or for, like, a like, you're not worried about, like, your family, like, having good health and, like, you know, like, things working out at work and, like, that lump on their mom not being cancerous. Like, they're, like, worried about, like, the fucking wrong thing, you know?
Yeah.
They're always worried for the... Well, I guess that they can be ready for the next insurrection. Alright, moving on.
Next insurrection. Ready when you are, brother. Reporting for duty. Yeah, I said duty. Dude.
Oh. What
What?
is
What
All
did you
Might's...
do? What is what?
What is All Might's catchphrase? Is it plus ultra? I feel like it
Go
is,
beyond
but also...
Plus ultra?
But, like, his catchphrase, I thought, is like, or I thought it's what they say when they arrive,
Well,
like on the scene, and literally what he says is, "I am here," which I think fucking rules as a catch. Like that's so much.
I am here.
It's so much better as a catch, right? Am I? I can't be mistaken, right?
I think somebody needs to put you down.
They've they
And
tried.
I don't mean like middle school, like, oh, that's a put down. I mean like, no, man.
The dog
think
catcher
it's
didn't
time
have a big
somebody
enough
did something
needle.
about you.
The dog catcher didn't have a big enough needle, dude, or a big enough net.
Or big enough sack.
But you tell him to come on back here, that son of a gun, and I'm the best there's ever been. Dun, dun, dun,
That's so real.
dun. Bum, bum, bum.
Everything you're saying is being recorded. I just need to remind you.
You know that one? You ever hear that song before?
Yeah, do I know the devil went down to Georgia?
Do you know that song? Have you heard that one? Is
I'm
that?
a red-blooded American. Of course I've heard that song.
I'm just making sure, dude. I'm just checking to make sure that you got my
just
reference.
making sure
That it
you're
wasn't
all right.
something.
You're
Like...
sure you're okay and you found Jesus. Oh my God.
Yeah, but then he stuck his finger through my crate, and I fucking nipped him, dude.
I nipped him real good. And I apologized after, but the damage had already been done.
He had to like shake me off. You know?
Like Taylor Swift.
Actually, dude, it's not Taylor Swift. It's Taylor Panda in the chat. Hey, Taylor Panda.
Oh, there's somebody that. Oh, okay.
I know. I
understand.
realized too. Like, you're not gonna know
I
what's
was
going
like,
on.
yeah. I
You
was
don't
not
know,
following.
dude. You don't follow the lore, dude. You don't. You're not even a real fan, dude.
Yeah. A real fan of the Lord? Or the real fan of your stream?
Of my stream, dude.
Yeah, you could say that again.
You didn't even send me any bits.
Send you any what?
Any bits, dude.
Yeah, you know me. I hate
Yeah.
kids. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so fucking dead.
Um,
I'm so effing dead.
I wish these would grow a little faster.
I wish you was the back from my leg, my
Oh,
friend.
thank you. I made that actually.
That song?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I was talking about my profile picture, but also I did make that song, but I wasn't gonna. I was under an NDA, so that might actually put me in like a spot that I just said all that. That
Probably
actually is like
shouldn't
nah.
have told you that I made that.
I shouldn't have did that.
I did something really bad.
Okay, yeah, actually wait.
Um,
I wanted to play this with you for a while.
with what?
Because I do like this game. Nate, are you still here? Because you should be. Oh,
should
Nate,
be.
don't do that. He said I don't have the option on mobile to send bit. No, Nate, don't, please. I was kidding. I was just being, like,
Well.
Stupid.
There you go. Getting another
dude,
person with that.
he clipped something the other night, too. I literally, like, didn't realize he, like, had the capability of doing it. And then by the time I ended, like, an hour or two later, it was like, Yeti clipped this. And I was like, oh, look at this.
Jack, clip that.
And it was a series of private photographs I sent him
In confidence.
on a Google Drive.
That's hilarious.
And I said,
That's so him, dude.
I said, how did you get this?
How did you fucking get this number?
Because actually a lot of those were, like, I didn't even send to him. A lot of them were sent to other people.
That's really scary.
So he's in my
And, like,
iCloud.
Who knows what he's fucking capable of?
He said, sorry, the hospital has all my money. Yeah. Yeah. But that's, like, one of the cool things I think about the way we do things here.
we do things.
Yeah.
One
Pay,
of the cool things is you can just find other ways. We can make other arrangements.
you don't have to pay your medical debt.
That's true, actually. I looked that up once.
That's the thing. That's what people don't get. That's the kind of financial advice I've been trying to give them is like, what are they going to do? Kill you? You know?
It's like, okay.
Oh, so you die slowly, painstakingly through not being able to access the quality level of care that you would actually need to maintain a completely preventable and, like, treatable thing. Well, I hope you like instead, getting a referral again.
Tell me more.
Yeah, you're not the right specialist, that's all. You gotta see a different one. It's a 2-week
What if
wait,
I don't-
though.
What if I don't want to?
Because they're not a network. Oh, I guess you could just die. Actually, they are rolling out that they are just sending people out with bricks. If you don't meet your
Ooh.
deductible, they
Wait, which
send-
brick? Which brick is this?
Oh, yeah, Nate, which brick is what? The brick that the health insurance company sends out if you don't meet your deductible. Which
Can
brick
you
is sent to you?
Name Nate the brick czar.
Dude, bricks are Nate.
Brick czar Nate, dude. Sounds like Reptar. Brick czar.
Dude, the brick of anti-wellness.
The brick of anti-wellness. Anti-wellness is spelled like A-U-N-T-I-E. It's like a person named Anti-Wellness.
Can we have
On dairy.
Can we have an RFK Jr. brick?
Oh, what now?
An RFK Jr. brick?
Ooh, that brick. The brick of ghoul speech.
Dude, the brick of cool speech?
Yes. That's right.
Oh no.
He's so cool.
He'd put me in a camp, let's be real. They'd find me out eventually. They'd sniff me out. I'd look normal and white enough, but eventually they'd say,
Oh, yeah.
"What's
say,
up
"What's
with
wrong
this
with this
dude?"
one?
They'd be like, "Stop
say.
doing that." And I'd be like, "But I'm PETA mode right now." I can't. It's the PETA mode power hour.
And RFK would be like, well, I don't know what you expect. them
And
to
he'd go,
do. They're
"That's
just in peace
Lois."
mode."
You're doing a Lois voice. Is what he would say. So,
Remember when you tried to blame me for your loss in fucking viewers, and instead of it's just because you're insufferable? That's what I fucking thought. God forbid a white boy catch a vibe.
nobody likes me. Everyone hates me.
Ooh, I like this. Hold on, wait. Dakota, are you listening to this?
This
My
is
new song, I'm
from.
gonna sing to
This
Dakota.
is.
Sing it again, Matt. Sing it again. Sing it again.
Nobody likes me. Everybody hates me.
That shit bangs. That's gonna go double platinum in my house.
This is
just
no.
letting
It's
you know.
from some. I forget. It ends with like, I'm
Oh, is this that
gonna.
thing?
It, dude. It's from. It's. I'm gonna find this. I'm gonna fucking find this. On
Rules.
my life.
Oh, my mom.
Oh my god. Nate said, dude, a single what guy and you're going to a camp. Yeah.
A single one.
If I show the
Dude,
wrong
on
person
God.
one single what guy at the wrong time, and they're like a sympathizer with him, I am 1000% getting reported and sent away, and there's nothing my family can say or do.
Yup. Like, unequivocally.
What is this? Everybody hates me. I'm... Oh my god, this is why, dude, this is why it lives in my brain. This is why it lives in my fucking brain.
Dakota, look, I'm adding greenery.
Do you know how it ends? Dude, the ending line
it
is
end?
why it lives in my brain, because I would never... You would think I would never forget it. Nobody likes me. Everybody hates me. I'm gonna go eat worms. That's
What
how it goes.
is this?
It's a nursery rhyme, dude.
No, it's not. It's freaking not. You're a freaking liar again, and I'm gonna make you eat grass.
A playful and nonsensical line from a children's song.
Yeah, okay, bud. Sure, pal.
Who knows where
Who knows?
I encountered this along the way? Who knows where this was, like, fed into my cerebellum?
Who's to say, you know?
But if there's one thing my brain likes, it's a repetitive thought, motion, or sound that it can replay over and over and over and over.
I love a good repetitive
Dude, Jake
thought,
knows what
motion,
I'm
or
talking
sound.
about. See, you're all crazy. Not me and Jake. You guys are fucking nuts.
Good old Jake. Jake's always there. Jake's always there when you need him.
Oh, I guess I'll go eat worms.
Oh, I mean,
Or something, you know, some variation, you know.
yeah, same bird, yeah.
There's an Alexander E. Alright, how do I start describing Elden Ring? Okay, so a long time ago, there was like...
Oh yeah, look at this.
Okay, there was... Oh wait, fuck, with the DLC. Okay, so there were like two groups of people.
That's right. You hear that, losers?
And you find out, like,
That's
at the
right.
end,
My
like...
wife says my Minecraft house is cool.
Dude, okay, I'm telling... Alright, put your, It went offline? Oh my god, good looks. It's probably because I was looking up the worm song. I think it upset everything. I think it kicked me off, dude. Oh no. The worm song set everything off in motion. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, dude. I think this is running. I think that's still running. I think TikTok is good. I'm wondering if it's because I'm in the middle of exporting between Twitch and YouTube right now. So part of me is wondering if it's like pissed that I'm doing that. Alright, I know the sounds. Wah, wah, wah. I don't know. why it's giving me like a network issue. Like, I'm not even able to see what it looks or sounds like on your end right now, to be honest. It's simultaneously telling me like it has no internet, basically. While it's loading. Okay, there we go. That's at least loading in a little bit. Let's see if we can't. Dude. And it's telling me my stream health is totally healthy. It's saying it's... Couldn't be better. Audio bitrate. Let's do that, because... Alright, let's try that. Let's see what that does.